Hello everyone and welcome to DAF Media, joining you live from the Darien Ice House. Owen Heffron joined alongside Paul Fiorita, where tonight it's the Darien Varsity Girls Ice Hockey and the Blue Wave taking on the Conard Co-op War Chiefs. First time these two teams played in each team's opener. Darien got the better of the War Chiefs 6-0. And Paul, what do you think Darien can do tonight to repeat that result?
Well, I think they just have to keep pressure on Conard Hall, get pucks to the net, shoot as many times as they can. And I would say for Conard, last time their defense held up pretty well, even though the score was 6-0. Their goalie played very, very well. And I would say, they just have to have a little bit more on the offensive end for them to try to succeed tonight.
Well, you heard it right here. It's going to be Darien versus Conard. Darien hoping to get the season sweep against the War Chiefs, and we got opening draw coming right up next on the DAF Media Network. Here we go. Beginning face-off coming up. War Chiefs win the opening draw. Game is underway. Looks like a whistle early. Maybe some offsides by the Blue Wave. Maggie Bellissimo, one of the senior captains here. Up against the boards, fighting for the puck. Blue Wave have it. Bounce on the stick of Parker Crody. Now back to Ravosa. Ravosa fires one in, but it's blocked. Now dump behind the net. Conard takes it, but it's taken away now from the Wave. Bellissimo getting in there. Look to be Scarlett Buckman for the War Chiefs, kind of just pushing it up. Lyle Fiorita now clangs it off against the boards. Sarah Kellogg gives the puck away. War Chiefs have it, a weak backhand. Fiorita recovers, gets it to Crody. Now in the middle, it's Bellissimo at center ice. Darien makes a line change. Bellissimo going in, shoot.
Good save.
Save.
First real rush.
Talked about the goalie Lauren Busey in the open for the War Chiefs. Good job there. Sophie Beach taking it away. Quick pressure here from the Wave. Tries a windmill deke. Any sign of offensive life being smothered here so far. Izzy Hare now behind her goalie JJ Maher. Sophie Haas has it poked away. Izzy Hare loses it. A little muffin to Maher. Gets on it quickly. Mia Longman looked like she had a chance to net one. Just a flubby little backhand. Sophie Haas at the point. Skates inside. Maneuvers but has it poked away. War Chiefs select to clear it as they make a line change. Icing's the call. Face-off coming up in the offensive end for Darien. First game between these two teams was up in West Hartford. Darien won 6-0. Paul, you were there for that game. You were able to see just the offensive prowess of Darien.
They had a lot of shots on goal that game. The goaltender for Hall Conard kept them in the game, quite frankly. Hopefully tonight, I'm sure Darien's hoping to put a few more pucks behind her. But she played pretty well for a freshman.
Yeah, I'm sure there were adjustments on both ends. You talked about Busey being a freshman. If you look at the goalie for the Wave, JJ Maher, she's a senior and a captain, so a lot of difference in experience between those two. Or she's fire one against the boards. Fiorita gathers. Passes the blue line now. Goes inside. Wraparound try. Saved by Busey.
She hugged the post pretty well there.
Recovers out in the slot. No one there. Taken away by the War Chiefs. Fiorita tries to grab that one. Now it's Kate Brown, one of the captains. Against the back of the net. Still waiting there. Back out to Brown. Fight for it in front of the net. Lauren Busey pounces on it. And now face-off coming up.
Neither team so far has really had a good shot attempt. See what Darien can do here.
Yeah, big chance.
Face off.
Yeah, big chance. Bellissimo takes this one. Bellissimo, the leader in points for this team with 11. Behind the net now. Poked away. War Chiefs have it. Good defensive stop off the face-off in their own end. It's Tegan Cohane now. Soft one. Haas steps in front before it reaches her goalie.
Oh, here we go. 2-on-1, 3-on-1.
Odd rush here. Haas goes in. Leaves it on the doorstep. Looked like Kellogg couldn't grab it. Here's Cohane again. Backing across, was looking for Varvara Atsian, one of her defenders. Now the Blue Wave in good position here. Bounces off the boards. Slowly comes to Maher. Maher gives it to her co-captain. Now it's Bellissimo. Like that puck was touched by a member of the War Chiefs bench. Whistle blown. Darien trying to stay with their undefeated record. They're 8-0. This is just an insanely dominant team with pitching 7 shutouts in 8 games and 5 goals per game. Fiorita in her own end. Good move, gets her past Mia Longman. Here she goes into the slot. Too high miss chance. Going in now, Adriana Gromelski. Back now, a slap shot from the point. Caught up in too much traffic. Ravosa takes it. Hare in the middle. Adriana Gromelski, the lone goal in the New Canaan game just a few days ago, shoots. Gloved by Busey. Maybe the first good-looking open shot attempt so far. But Busey stands strong.
You were saying before, Owen, Darien's record 8-0. I think they have 40 goals for and only a few against. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, just 2 against, and they both came in the same game. Goalie captain J.J. Maher only has 1 against her this whole year as Haas takes a shot. Clogging the lane was the War Chiefs defense, and even some Darien teammates. A lot of traffic here. War Chiefs maybe try to get it out. Now good looking opportunity here. Conard goes in. Good move, Avery Wolf getting in.
They're calling a penalty here on Sophie Haas.
Sophie Haas is going to head to the box. Will be the first power play opportunity of the game.
Called her for a hook there. Darien's going to have their
Haas was fighting with Avery Wolf for the puck. A little too chippy. Blue Wave wins the draw. Crody tries to get it out. It's kept in. Quinn Bacon with it now. In front, it's Axian. Now a shot down low, just wide. Avery Selstad with it. Off her stick. Ravosa gets there. Great job of getting it out. Crody heads off, and now Izzy Hare's on the ice. Almost halfway done in this first period of play. Fiorita has it. Gets it to Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Nice one off the stick of Busey. It's dumped in to the end by Tegan Cohane as they switch out some of their players. Fiorita, pressure being applied by Grace Gainey.
She dumps the puck down the ice here. Let's see if the Blue Wave can get it.
Gromelski gets there first. Backhand into the slot. Gets to Fiorita, but a lot of pressure being applied from Wolf.
Still 25 seconds on the power play.
Now Hare. Good move. Izzy Hare works inside. Circles back. Gets it to Ravosa. Ravosa shot. A little wide. Just to the right. Behind the net still. Out in front. Busey covers. And Darien successfully killed off this power play.
I'd say so far, Owen, it looks like Darien's, had the possession in the offensive zone most of this game here. hoping to spring one by the goalie.
Yeah, I'd agree. I say that they've definitely had the puck more than the War Chiefs, and just a lot of traffic clogging the slot, not really letting too many pucks go by. Maybe an adjustment that Paul Stone and his team have made. Since the last game, there's a shot.
Looked like that was stopped in front, and now they're on the offense.
Sophie Haas, who's just spent 2 minutes in the box for hooking, takes that one, and War Chiefs ice it. Head back down in front of Busey, and not a lot of trouble for J.J. Maher. So far in this one is we got 6:51 left in this first period. Conard is a respectable 6-4 record, and they average over 3 goals per game, but they also let in about 2.5 per game, which might lead to them being just a little two games over 500. That was shot stopped by Maher. Bacon flicked one to Maher. Maher not taking any chances.
Did a good job covering it up. Stoppage of play. Both teams change.
Izzy Hare, who had an assist to Gramelski in the Blue Waves last game, takes the draw. She wins it, gets to Beach. Now it's back in front to Longman. Beach has it, trying to just get this puck out. Tangled up, here's Haas. Haas gets to center ice to Gramelski. Good move. Adriana Gramelski comes in, loses it. Here's Haas. Haas a shot. Gang.
Looked like that was stopped off of somebody, one of the defensemen.
Yeah, another good block shot. Now down low, out in front, rebound chance. Shot.
Little scramble in front. Not sure if that got through either.
Still no good, but Darien retains it. Now in front, a backhand shot. Another one. Relentless shots being applied, and it's too high. Believe that was Reagan Deary in there taking as many shots as she could. War Chiefs just trying to get it out of their end, and they do. Fiorita gets there first. Ravosa now. Ravosa and Fiorita, 2 defensive studs for this Blue Wave team. Here's Hare now on the left side. Down low, right in front of Busey. Looking for a whistle. She finally got one.
Looked like there was just a little miscommunication there, whether they wanted to hold the puck or play it. Darien's going to get an offensive face-off here, left corner.
Yeah, Atzian was out front, maybe calling for it, but Busey didn't want to. Kate Brown, the captain, 2 points on the year, takes the draw for the Wave. Puck out of play. Avery Wolf, junior forward, gets it out, so we're going to face off around the blue line in neutral zone. Haas with it now. Good move. Tegan Joseph gets it to Kate Brown, now back to Joseph. Joseph skates in across. Couldn't connect. Orchie's trying to get it out, and another one goes out of play. Very quickly, 2 pucks out of play. Both teams make some changes. Darien gets a good look from the offensive zone. We're on the boards now. Gathered by Conard. Just over 4 minutes left. No goals. Out in front. Good defense from West Hartford Co-op. Blue Wave spread out nicely here. And now it's taken away. Rosa dumps it down and then heads off. Legs of Parker Crody. Puck hits, and now she has it. Spins back. Sarah Kellogg with it now. Shoots high. Now Ravosa. Fiorita with it now. Fiorita deflects and goes off the top of the net. Whistle blown. Seen a lot of traffic clogging the lane and blocking any path to the goal. Definitely Hall Conard's strategy, looks like.
I would agree, Owen. It looks like they're really trying to put people in front of the net. Darien's getting a lot of shot attempts, but nothing's really going through.
Puck is attempted to be kept in by Haas. She can do it. Now going in is Deary. Deary a shot. Great save by Busey. Now it's out.
And it's an icing.
Icing is called. 2:46 left in this first period. The game versus New Canaan, the only goal for the Wave came in this first period. Gromelski found the left side to get it past New Canaan's goalie Callahan, and it's Haas in the center. Haas at the goal line to Gromelski. Puck past Hare. Sophie Beach gets there first. Longman fighting for it with Beach. Over to Adriana Gromelski, the freshman. Izzy Hare with it now. Offsides is the call. Neutral zone face-off. Looming now. So on the New Canaan game, Darien keeping the bench short. So far in this one, we've seen decent variety of players. Darien using all class levels is just a little wobbler towards the posts. Shot down low. Looks like it's gloved by Busey. And JJ Maher sure is happy. The team spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, not making her do much work. War Chiefs win it, trying to get it out, and they can do so. Wolf trying to get it past Fiorita. She couldn't. Good move from Fiorita. Fiorita moving at center ice. Cutting back and forth. Now a shot in front of Busey. Busey covers on it, but a great job from Lila Fiorita weaving through that War Chiefs defense on her trip to the net.
She did a good job. Tough angle on the goalie. Goalie made a good save, protected the post, near post. Nobody there, unfortunately, for Darien to tap in the rebound. And here we go, off the face-off.
Hooking the post as well as she can. Warren Busey was. Up against the boards. Selstad fighting for it. Now past center ice. Here's Sophie Beach, the freshman.
1 minute left.
A lot of freshmen for the War Chiefs especially.
Looks like another penalty here. Elbowing.
Yeah, Crody's going to head to the box for elbowing. And this penalty is going to transition over into the second period. Bellissimo take the draw against Tegan Cohen. Bellissimo fighting for it. Now it's hit out by Sophie Beach. Her sister, of course, measured part last time. And here's a shot. Oh, missed opportunity there. Beach from the point, off the boards. Knocked back into the own end.
So an icing with 18.9 seconds to go in this opening period.
Darien changes lines. Izzy Hare on the draw. Behind the net now. Over to Wolf. Wolf across the ice, intercepted by Ravosa. Fiorito with it now. Up to Gromelski. Drop from the War Chiefs. As time expires in this first period of play. Goose eggs for both sides. Darien 0, Hall Conard 0. Darien having the puck for most of this first period. Parker Crody's in the box, so the Hall Conard will start the second period on a power play. We'll be right back here to see what happens on the DAF Media Network.
DAF Media is actively seeking financial support. Founded in 2017, DAF Media has quickly become Southwestern Connecticut's source for quality sports, arts, and community programming. If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network and want to help us continue to deliver high-quality broadcasts while teaching lifelong STEM, communication, organization, and leadership skills, please email us at sponsor@dafmedia.org. We are a registered 501c3 organization.
Second period underway. Here we go, Blue Wave trying to kill off the Parker Crody penalty.
1 minute left on the penalty.
Sarah Kellogg in the offensive end. Good luck here. Chance smothered by number 24, Fiona Campbell for the War Chiefs. Here goes Sarah Kellogg. Sarah Kellogg blocked. Recovers it now. Center ice with it now. Kellogg takes it away from Avery Selstad of the War Chiefs. Dumps it in, about 20 seconds left on this power play. Campbell to Claire Riedel. Now back Campbell. Campbell fires one at her teammate Cohane. Taking Cohane up against the glass. Blue Wave kill off this penalty. Crody's back on the ice.
There we go.
Long down here, great opportunity for the Wave. Here's Crody out in front. Crody is shot and saved by Busey. Got a whistle anyways here. Not exactly sure. The whistle is being blown for. Now we got a face-off. Back in our own end, I believe is Beach. Trying to get it to Deary. Going in now is Hall Conard. Longman has it stripped from her. Grmelski fighting for it. Claire Riedel.
Oh, there's
Late
a
penalty coming up. Riedel fighting for the puck with Grmelski. Stick in there and trips her. And now the first power play opportunity for the Blue Wave.
I think he called a penalty on Darien as well here, on Deary.
So looks like
one was a cross check on Darien, and I believe it was a trip on Hall Conard.
Ref still discussing over here. Certainly saw the trip in this corner where the puck was with Riedel on Grmelski. Darien has 5 players out on the ice.
I think since they're offsetting, we're going to play 5-on-5 hockey here.
So instead of 4-on-4, like it would be in NHL rules, we're just going to get a normal 5-on-5. So no power play advantages for either team. Darien the offensive end. Kellogg in the middle, off the skate of Maggie Bellissimo. Missed chance there. Stella Poulin with it. Gets it to Paige Sweeney. Stella Poulin slips and falls. Poulin, one of the loads of freshmen on this War Chiefs roster. Emily O'Keefe fighting with Sarah Kellogg for it. Kellogg, backhand pass at the point. Moves in, nearly taken from her. Haas lost it. Now center ice, big fight for the puck. A lot of physical play we've seen in this second period. About 3 minutes gone.
War Chiefs put a little pressure on Darien this period so far. Darien having a little difficulty getting out of their zone.
And strong forecheck. For all Conard, there's a low shot right in the slot. Taken away now, Grmelski with it. Up against the boards, Grmelski moves past. What a move from Grmelski. Grmelski moves in, shot wide left. Grmelski still has it, was looking for Crody right out in front. Nothing cooking there. Ravosa and Grmelski both in the area. Now it's Bacon. Fiorita circles back in her own end. Long pass up the ice. Tegan Joseph trying to grab it up against the boards. Grmelski's there too. Grmelski to the slot off the stick of Izzy Hare. Gathered by our teammate Bellissimo. Across the crease and no one was there either. Avery Selstad chasing Fiorita for it. Fiorita gets there first. War Chiefs bring on a couple new players. Good move for Fiorita at open ice. Played off for Izzy Hare. Izzy Hare, a shot.
Great save.
Looking to go through the 5-hole. Busey gets her pads down. See it now on the instant replay.
Nice shot. Stuck her leg out. Made a great save.
Talked about despite the 6-0 win in the first game of the season for the Wave, Busey did have some standout moments. There's one sent in, deflected by Kellogg. And another great reaction from Lauren Busey. Well drawn up play from the Wave. Great adjustment made from the freshman goaltender. Here's Bellissimo up against the boards. Crody's there too. Longman has it. Left out in center ice. Haas was there. Couldn't fully grab possession.
here by Kellogg. Nice play.
Leaves it down low. Sophie Haas backhand out in front. Shot by Crody. Good save from Busey. There's Haas out into the slot. Kellogg now at the point. Cross to her teammate. Beach was fighting for it. Bellissimo getting physical out there. Campbell fighting for it. It's going to be Longman that has it. Spins across. Backhands it to number 25, Madeline Bean. Warheads make a change. Long pass. Deary was calling for it, and she got it. Here goes Reagan Deary. Moves inside. Deary lost the puck. Missed opportunity there for the freshman. Fiorita here, moving inside. Now she got it to Gromelski. Izzy Hare with it. Searching for a teammate. She finds one. Slava Fiorita. Fiorita, a nice move. Fiorita, a wrister. Right to the chest of Lauren Busey.
Well, she made a nice move here and then a nice save.
Couple good moves, got an open look. Fiorita, the defenseman that we talked about in New Canaan, or excuse me, here against New Canaan just a few days ago. Gromelski behind the net. Backhanded shot from Izzy Hare. Deflected in front of Busey. Now Ravosa shot off the glove of Busey. Fiorita now at the point. Just kind of fires it down low. Haas to Hare. Back to Fiorita. Fiorita, shot deflected off the top of the net, and we'll get a whistle. Good puck movement. A lot of great defense.
A lot of pressure by the Blue Wave this period. And the puck's been in the zone pretty much the whole period.
Kay Brown on this draw. Facing off against Tegan Cohane. A sophomore for Paul Conard. Joseph tried to swat one towards the net. Couldn't get her stick on it. Up against the boards. Cohane is down on her knees fighting for it. It's to Campbell. Off Cohane's stick. Darien has it now. Covered by Brown. Out in front. Chance for Avalos. Now Joseph behind the net. Joseph loses a defender. Has it poked away by Campbell. Now right in front of Busey. A shot. Another opportunity, but it's poked away. Deflections on the shots. Joseph taken away by Cohane. Paul Conard is able to get it out. Now maybe trying to enter the Darien offensive zone. Avery Selstad trip by our own teammate. Off the boards. Here's a good opportunity for the Wave. Here's Avalos. Tried to backhand it to Sophie Beach.
Should be an ice here.
Icing is the call. As now after a lot of time without being in this zone, Darien moves right back in. Looking to finally net one, get past Lauren Busey. Bellissimo on the draw for the Wave. Number 5, one of the many captains. Has it center point, Fiorita. Fiorita snipes one. right out in front. What a save by Busey. Now right in front.
There we go.
And it looks like
First goal.
there's the first goal of the game. Maybe an own goal as there was a scrum for it in the front.
I think Sarah Kellogg is going to get credit for it, but I think it may have gone off to one of the War Chiefs here.
Yeah, another look right on the replay. Yeah, looked like it might have gone off number 6, Emily O'Keefe, the defenseman. And that's a crusher. But, I mean, talk about those saves from Lauren Busey right before, going spread eagle and stopping one before Sarah Kellogg's pressure eventually just is too much.
I don't have the stats in front of me, Owen, but I would say Darien's probably has at least 20 shots on goal.
Yeah,
so
Darien,
far.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. There's been a lot of great chances for the Wave. They finally capitalize. As it looks like maybe Lauren Busey is hurt after this. We're going to step away for a moment as we get things sorted out on the DAF Media Network. Lauren Busey, the goalie for Hall Conard, is all right after the Sarah Kellogg goal. Just under 6 minutes. There's another shot, and she scores. Just like that, Lila Fiorita nets one, and it's 2-0 Wave.
That was a real nice play. Upper right corner. Great shot.
Attacking the weak blocker side of Lauren Busey. Getting advice from her senior teammate, Vivara Asian. And in a short amount of time, the sophomore defenseman Lila Fiorita grabs one. Her 7th of the year. Wave with it now. Now another shot wide from Bromelski. Izzy Hare out in front, now the point. Back to Hare. Stella pulling with it for the War Chiefs. Emily O'Keefe. Back to Atzian. Stella pulling with it. She lost it, is now Darien. We'll take it. Atzian. Shot blocked. Gets past Bacon. Now it's center ice. Good move from Grmelski. Now an opportunity now for the Wave. There's a shot. Gets past Axiom, but Busey comes up strong. There's Izzy Hare in the slot. Shot, it's blocked by Sophie Haas. Deary tried to flick it towards the net, but Haas was on the ground. Now an opportunity here, 2-on-1. Shot at Maher. Maher makes the easy save. Now an opportunity here. Great shot from Maher. Drop down butterfly, saved it with her chest. Now some pressure from Hall Conard. Now it's taken away. Just dumped in. Darien makes a line change. Quinn Bacon's pass intercepted. Wave with it at center ice.
Seems like once the Blue Wave scored those goals, they have a little more giddy up in their step here. Continuing to keep the pressure on.
They're fighting for that puck. Trying to get another one.
Good look in front. Puck still loose here.
Big opportunity here for the Wave.
Nice save.
Joseph gets one. Just hits the pad of Busey. Ellie LaForce comes in now for the Blue Wave.
The change for the Blue Wave. Looks like call's changing as well. Nice pass up the ice.
Yeah, here we go. Aaron pass. Looking for Mia Longman, one of the freshman forwards.
Got lucky there, caught the Blue Wave in the middle of a change.
Fiorita in her own end. Whipped across the ice. Good job by Kellogg. Gets to Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Like a shot. Didn't have the angle. It's Wave defense smothering any chance.
Oh, she's going to hold on to that one.
Yeah, for this West Hartford co-op team as Maher elects to keep that one in her glove.
1:55 left in this period. Blue Wave's done a pretty good job of keeping pressure on.
Yeah, much more action-packed, and because of that pressure, the Blue Wave, of course, have those 2 goals. Darien gets it out of their own end.
Oh,
Taken away now. Here's a chance. Kellogg, good move. She shoots, saved by Busey. Now another chance. Kellogg has it. Center point. Shot by Haas. Stick save Busey. Axion gets it. Goes right back to Kellogg. Kellogg against the boards. Kellogg another chance. Deflected and goes out. Strong saves from Lauren Busey on 2 good-looking shots.
Busey's really kept them in the game tonight again. Great saves.
Fighting for it. There's Deary now out in front. Rolls up. Busey snatches out of the air, grabs it. Kellogg had some good looks. Trying to get her second one of the night. Would have made it her 9th on the season. Both number 2s, Cohen and Hare, on the opening face-off. In the end, got a minute left in the second period of play. Grmelski fighting for it.
Oh boy.
Here's a great chance. It's a long pass. She shoots. Maher with the save. Oh my goodness, on the breakaway. Brick wall. Cohen couldn't get it past.
And now we're going to get one the other way here, possibly.
Yeah, another chance here. Adriana Gromowski, she shoots. Couldn't get the full stick on it. Now
Still loose.
right in front of Busey. Past hair, backhanded shot. Selstad with it. Gromowski fighting for it. Out in front. Corralled Haas. Again, couldn't get the full stick on it. Now it's 14, Claire Riedel just slapping it out as time expires. And wow, tons of opportunities for the Wave as we're going to take the ice cut here on the DAF Media Network. Remember, a joint venture of the Darien Foundation and Darien Athletic Foundation. And we'll see what this third period holds in store for us. If Conard can come back, tie it up, maybe force overtime, maybe even win, Darien can net one more and maybe ice this thing. We'll see. Coming up next on the DAF Media Network.
The Darien Foundation was founded in 1998 by Richard and Maureen Chilton, and the thesis behind that founding was to bring technology to the Darien public school systems. And that launched us, and that got us going, and through technology and capital project initiatives, we've now funded over $5.5 million over the last 24 years to build a better Darien.
Our board really likes to get involved and assist the partners that we collaborate with, whether it's a grant for a youth project or a grant from a community service, schools, the police. Often they come to us with ideas that we help them bring to fruition.
The Darien Foundation recently awarded the Darien Police Department 2 grants. One was for laser shot and the other for Faro technology. Laser shot technology is based on decision making. It may come down to using their firearm, but in reality, we would like them to talk the situation down where you use less lethal force, and this program allows us to do that.
Police, drop the gun!
Faro technology gives us a 360-degree view, catching all the points we need to catch in our accident scene. It also takes a lot less time. This allows us to open up roads, get traffic flowing a lot quicker than we ever used to be able to. We can also map the inside of buildings. We can use it at outdoor crime scenes, indoor crime scenes. It's really used for a plethora of investigations. It's a tool that most other departments may not have their hands on just yet, and thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have that technology.
At Home in Darien is a nonprofit organization that helps senior citizens to remain living independently in their home and in the community. We provide important services to help them do so, such as transportation. Thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have this amazing new van, and we are so excited about it and what it'll do for the community.
From all standpoints, this is going to be a real improvement in the services we provide, both in terms of safety and comfort. The Darien Foundation is important to the community in the scope that they reach out to answer needs.
Post 53 is the town's ambulance service. We respond to over 1,600 emergency calls a year. We're a vital service that has been here for 51 years. The technology upgrades provided by the Darien Foundation has been a game changer for us. It's allowed us to improve our training. It has helped us hone our skills. You don't know how important an ambulance is until you actually need it. Thanks to our partnership with the Darien Foundation, who's provided all this technology and several grants throughout the years, we're able to continue to be prepared, to be well-trained and well-staffed, to respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever you need it.
The Darien Foundation is really excited to be able to launch a new program for the Darien schools, which will benefit students K through 12 in all 7 schools. This is the new robotics program, which will be an extracurricular opportunity for students to build robots, compete against other leagues, and collaborate together.
Our robotics program is going to benefit students in so many ways. In regular classes, students are always looking for the right answer, that there's only one way to answer something. Robotics is completely different. In robotics, you learn that there are multiple solutions to every problem. You learn that you have these obstacles that you have to overcome. You have to really be a creative problem solver. And most importantly, you need to persevere.
Early on in the process, the Darien Foundation reached out to administration and the offer to provide funding for a project, and it just dovetailed beautifully to the goals of the strategic plan. I look forward to continue to work closely with the Darien Foundation, both on this project and other projects down the line.
We welcome ideas for possible grants. We'd like to do grants that promote and strengthen our community. Sometimes it's from an organization, sometimes it's from our emergency service partners, or it's from the Darien Public Schools. One of our most popular grants, which was the Playground by the Sound, came to us from 4 Darien moms who said, let's get together and figure out how to build this.
Thanks to the generosity of our board members and officers, every dollar you give to the Darien Foundation goes directly to the grants that we're supporting. I invite all of you to help us move our community further and support the Darien Foundation.
DAF Media is actively seeking financial support. Founded in 2017, DAF Media has quickly become Southwestern Connecticut's source for quality sports, arts, and community programming. If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network and want to help us continue to deliver high-quality broadcasts while teaching lifelong STEM, communication, organization, and leadership skills, please email us at sponsor@dafmedia.org. We are a registered 501c3 organization. This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut. DAF Media is actively seeking financial support. Founded in 2017, DAF Media has quickly become southwestern Connecticut's source for quality sports, arts, and community programming. If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network and want to help us continue to deliver high-quality broadcasts while teaching lifelong STEM, communication, organization, and leadership skills, please email us at sponsor@dafmedia.org. We are a registered 501c3 organization.
Welcome everyone. Start of the third period of play. Darien leads 2-0, and just a reminder about the Shoulder Check Foundation. Great foundation for mental health. And we got upcoming shoulder check games where New Canaan and Darien, the rivals, will unite for mental health. Reach out, check in, make contact. The girls face off against New Canaan on February 10th at 6:30, and then on Valentine's Day, the boys battle one another at 6:10. So it sounds like because of that extra ice cut, it appears that goalie for Hall Conard, Lauren Busey, has some concussion-like symptoms, which is why that ice cut was so long. But she's out here and she's ready to play. It is not easy, especially when you're feeling the symptoms of a concussion. Hard rubber pucks being fired at you. Here we go as Busey pokes that one away. Excuse me, there would be a correction. It looks like since Lauren Busey has been concussed, looks like it's Avery Selstad, the sophomore forward, who's actually going to be in net for the War Chiefs for this rest of this game. Just wearing Busey's number 30 jersey. So it is Avery Selstad in net for the War Chiefs. Fighting for it along the boards. Falling down now. There's number 11, Mia Longman. Right in front. Shot kicked away. Now poked away. Another shot, and she scores. Paige Sweeney, the freshman, gets one through the 5-hole of J.J. Maher. And now it's just a one-goal game.
JJ made a great save on the first shot, and then the rebound went right between her legs there. It was a good shot right through the 5-hole.
That's just J.J. Maher's second goal allowed this entire season. Shows her dominance. I mean, now we really got a great game in store. Certainly completely different from that first 6-0 game.
They've really tightened it up here this second game. Owen, much better defense, not allowing Darien to spread out the ice and skate.
Darien,
that was a big goal.
Yeah, Darien, the top team in the FCAC, the team to beat. Mentioned they're undefeated, 8-0 and 5-0 against FCAC teams.
Turnover
As here's
here.
another opportunity. Mara tries to poke it away. How about this? The War Chiefs lose their goalie. And then they ended up netting one. Now here's a breakaway. Reagan Deary has the puck. 1-on-1. Whistle blown.
Whistle blew. Is there a penalty call here?
Is there a delayed penalty that happened? There was a whistle blown before it hit the post and went in. They're waving it off.
Not really sure what has happened here.
This will be a face-off in the offensive end for the Blue Wave. Reagan Deary did clang one off the iron and net one.
It's a little confusing here. The ref put his hand up saying it was a penalty. Then he let the play go. And is it possible, Owen, that that puck actually just rang off a couple of the bars and the crossbar and actually didn't go in?
It's possible. I just wouldn't see.
Not really sure what happened here.
The refs are explaining to Paul Stone, the head coach of the War Chiefs, it looks like. Both teams appear to be at full strength.
But the ref did put his hand in the air, making a penalty call.
Yeah, this was extremely confusing. Both sides visibly confused, Darien and Hall Conard. Refs discussing with members of the Blue Wave. As now it looks like a call for tripping has been issued.
Yeah, because I believe that's why he let the play go, because it was a penalty on Hall. But doesn't look like anybody's coming off the ice at the moment. Strange start to this third period.
A whole lot of confusion. And now it looks like found the culprit of the penalty maybe.
So it looks like the Blue Wave's going to go on a power play here.
Yeah, it looked like number 25, Madeline Bean, got called for
a trip.
Yeah, for tripping. Fiorita at the point now, so I assume that Reagan Deary goal, or that Reagan Deary shot did not go in. And maybe that's why the whistle was blown. Maher lets Fiorita take it. Cohen, good defense on Fiorita. Is he here now? Is he here in the slot? Maybe had an opportunity to shoot, but decided not to. There's Fiorita. Deary had it for a second.
They're trying to set it up here.
Strong shot from Lila Fiorita. Selstad made the save and now covers it up. Get a face-off. So the emergency goalie for Hall Conard makes a couple great plays. We'll get a face-off coming up.
They won the face-off here. Keep it in.
Be huge for Darien to go up 2. 12 minutes left. Bellissimo looked to slip as she tried to shoot that one. Crody now. Crody fires one. And again, Avery Selstad makes another save. I'm sure that in her mind, she's just telling herself to cover it up.
It's a big 45 seconds here. As Darien tries to go up by 2 goals. Next goal is going to be key in this game.
It's kept in by Bellissimo. That was shot, didn't quite have the angle. Ravosa with it now, another captain. Leaves it for Maggie Bellissimo. Bellissimo maneuvers inside. Now it's Crody. Ref's hand is in the air on a delayed penalty call. So Maher heads off the ice.
Well, Darien should really allow them to touch the puck so it can go up 2 men here, but
now there's a shot. Now whistle blown.
So they're going to have a 2-man advantage here for albeit 3 seconds. I'd say the Hall backup goalie here has done a pretty good job. 2 saves.
Avery Selstad, usually a forward, not another goalie listed on the Hall Conard roster. But unfortunately, Lauren Busey, freshman goalie, has been concussed. So it's a 5-on-3 for about 3 seconds. And now some just normal power play shot. Caught out of the air by Avery Selstad. And my goodness. Darien wins the draw on the offensive end. Deary fires one, and she scores. A huge goal from the freshman. I believe it was Reagan Deary. Take another look on it now.
Yes, really nice goal. Took it off the boards from the face-off. Nice low shot. Darien back up by 2 now.
And Darien back up by 2 yet again. Sophie Beach fighting for it with Quinn Bacon. Was Reagan Deary credited with that goal? Now here she goes with the puck again. Little toe drag. Back out in front, Reagan Deary, even though she didn't score the goal in the New Canaan game, had a lot of great moves, a lot of shots. Great game from her. Loose puck now. Crowd by Beach in her own end.
We have an injured player there up against the boards.
That looks like an injury for Hall Conard. Player still down. Get medical attention for her and hope that she's okay. We'll step aside for now and be back in a moment on the DAF Media Network.
DAF Media is actively seeking financial support. Founded in 2017, DAF Media has quickly become Southwestern Connecticut's source for quality sports, arts, and community programming.
We're back on the DAF Media Network. Looked like Avery Wolf, the junior forward for the Hall Conard War Chiefs, was down, but she was able to get off the ice under her own power. Always a good sight. Now it's Fiorita. Fires across to Adriana Gromelski. Gromelski has it along the boards. Fight for it up against the Hall Conard bench. Loose stick. Now in the slot. Fiorita up against the boards, keeping it in the offensive zone. Doing a great job playing up against the glass. Now a wraparound attempt. Sniffed out by the defense. Fiorita shot deflected. Kellogg had it for a sec.
No icing here. Darien makes a change.
Ravosa. Kellogg wasn't looking. Maybe a chance for Hall Conard. Ravosa pokes it away from Vavaratzian, however. Two senior defensemen going at it. There's Kellogg now. Behind the goal line. Taking her time with it. Center point, Haas. Shot down low. A shot saved by Selstad. Tons of shots. Puck out in front.
I'm not sure who that one went off of, Owen. It did go in.
Yeah, it looked like it did go in and then maybe was deflected. We'll hopefully see if there's a replay.
Kellogg shot it. I'm going to say I think it went off of a Hall player.
Yeah, maybe just snuck it in right behind Selstad. We'll get another look at it. Yeah, off the stick. So Kellogg is credited with her second goal of the game. She scored the first one in the second period.
She's had a good game in terms of the stats tonight. I think she also was credited with an assist. So 2 goals and assists tonight for Kellogg.
3 points. Now there's a fight for it. War Chiefs elect to just knock it in. There's Ravosa. Ravosa
turnover
can't
here.
get a pass. Cohen wraparound. Stuffed by J.J. Maher. Way to get the pad out. Izzy Hare fighting for it. Bacon can't get her stick on it. Now Flubber towards the net.
Darien's going to get out of the zone here.
Good job, Gromelski to Hare now. Gromelski with it, cuts inside. Shot too high. Maybe deflected off a stick.
Good pass in front there.
Another opportunity here. Skating around with it was Fiorita. There's Hare. Back to the defenseman. Fiorita. Just killing a lot of time here in the offensive zone. Now shoots down low.
Deflection.
Out in front.
And then a goal.
And another goal. Blue Wave just pouring it on amidst the emergency goalie. See on the replay who it was that knocked it through. Looked like it was number 17, Haley Herkala, I believe, and that would be her first goal of the year. Here's Fiorita with it now. Strong skating for Fiorita. Kate Brown has it taken away from her. Dumped into the end. Icing will be the call.
Well, 6:03 left on, 5-1.
So it appears there would be a mistake. It was not Haley or Kyle that scored that one. It was Gramelski with another goal. It's her 6th of the year. Just like the game before, she was assisted by Izzy Hare. Lana Fiorita also credited for an assist on that one. Icing occurs now as the Wave are indeed up 5-1. Maggie Bellissimo takes the face-off here. It'll be her and Grace Gainey, the captain. Two captains going at it. Now here's a chance for Stella Poulin. Muffin towards JJ Maher.
JJ's had a real solid goal, game in goal today.
Only has allowed one goal, just her 2nd one of the year. Bellissimo against Cohane. Molly Fitzgerald now for the Wave. Checks in for her first minutes. Rosa poking at it. Covered by Sophie Beach. Maggie Bellissimo now in her own end, falls down. Beach keeps poking at it. Avery Wolf spun down. Now in front of JJ. JJ a couple whiffs, now pokes back, another save.
Hall keeping the pressure on here.
Mia Soboleski on the right side. Right in front of the Darien bench. Delayed penalty. That was called. Looks like they'll get Bellissimo here.
Yep, for a trip.
So with 4:26 left, Paul Conard will go on a late power play.
Darien will put the penalty kill out here.
Darien was using a decent amount of players that haven't seen a lot of ice time so far, but now since they got to kill this penalty, they'll put some of the first and second liners on. Bellissimo gets called for the cross-checking. Now Deary tries to get it out, but she's spun to the ice. Izzy Hare with it. Izzy Hare has it poked away. Here goes Deary now. Deary a shot. Maybe lost at the last second, stick in the way. Goes to Fiorita off her skate. Fiorita in her own end. Killing some time here. Then fires one down the ice.
Defense is going to change here for the Blue Wave. Minute to go on the penalty.
Bring on the second line defense, Haas and Beach. Teagan Joseph fighting with Paige Sweeney. Middle now, Sweeney is the only goal for Conard in this one.
That was an offsides there.
Get a face off from neutral zone now. Kate Brown will take it for the Wave. Conard in the offensive end. Puck towards the net, but it goes just wide. Now a shot. Glove by Maher off the glove. Rebound is able to be contained by the Blue Wave, and they get it out of there. Under 20 seconds left on the power play.
Really nice save there again by JJ.
Here's an opportunity. Tegan Joseph, she shoots.
Score.
And she scores.
Real nice shot, short-handed.
Short-handed goal for the Blue Wave. There's another look at the shot. Just goes low, Trapper side. Believe that was number 12, Tegan Joseph, her third of the year.
Cool.
Up near the bench of Hall Conard. Blue Wave successfully killed the penalty and got a shorthanded goal in the process. Now Travosa. Look to be maybe a chance at a breakaway. Fiorita racks up another assist on the Tegan Joseph goal. 3 points on the night for Lila Fiorita. Ravosa tries to pass over to Crody. It's intercepted, but then Crody quickly gets it back. Now off the boards. So Vara Atzian trying to maneuver in. Ravosa fighting for it with Madeline Bean. Now in front of Maher. Maher pokes away. Now flips it. Spears it out in the air with the glove. Now a face-off. Minute 15 left in this contest. Fiorita backhands it over to Fitzgerald. Flips it over to Kira Cardone.
Minute left in the third.
Slides out in front of the crease. Nothing going on. Playing hot potato by the boards. Fiorita waiting behind her captain goalie. Fitzgerald left side. There goes Crody along the boards. Now in front.
Owen, as it looks like the Blue Wave are going to wrap this up 6-1. Thanks for inviting me tonight to share the booth with you.
Of course, it's been an absolute pleasure. Especially when, Darien, we got someone who, played sports in Darien and getting a look. As Darien takes this one home 6-1 in a pretty eventful third period. Darien.
Solid win for them.
Yeah,
solid
Darien
win.
completes the season sweep. Of course, they won the first game 6-0. And so that's 3 in a row against the War Chiefs. Darien has won. A year ago, they beat them 7-1. Earlier this year, 6-0. Now 6-1. Strong game from the Darien defense. And unfortunately, once Warren Busey went out with a concussion, is when the Blue Wave piled it on. So just to recap, in the second period, Sarah Kellogg scored. Lila Fiorita scored to make it 2-0. And then pretty quickly into the third period, Paige Sweeney for Hall Conard netted one to make it 2-1. But since then, just been pouring it on. Deary, Kellogg, Romelski all scored some. And then that was basically the game. 6-1. And just one last time before we head out. Two teams heading off the ice. Just want to thank the whole DAF Media crew, of course, live from the Darien Ice House. Final score 6-1. Katie Savino, Kate Bogdan, Eric Bellingham. Of course, everything overseen by our head advisor, Damien Andrew. One last time, Owen Heffron joined alongside Paul Fiorita. Have a great rest of your night.